First of all, very pleased with the effort of our football team. It wasn't always pretty, weren't a ton of style points, but number one, we made a commitment to doing a better job running the football in the offseason in a variety of ways. Two, it all starts with defense, and if you hold any opponent we have on our schedule to 14, you've done a terrific job. So based on that, we did a really good job in the trenches. You come out of the first game, this is a team that's played, this was their 5th game since we last played a game in the Yale Bowl. This is their 5th game since then without any turnovers. So ball security did a good job, running the football did a good job, and finding a way to win. I think I'll throw in our 2 freshman specialists did a good job. Our kickoff guy, Jonah, and John Sott, our punter. Because of injuries, those guys are in there doing it, and I thought they handled it well.
Open up for questions. Shaq.
When was the last time you scored 4 touchdowns in a game?
Probably back in high school, back in one of our more league games. But yeah, that was a little while ago. So it was.
Do you remember which game it was against? Or?
It might have been Long Beach, Jordan, one of our rivals. But yeah, that was a couple years back.
Yeah. So often you can't remember. Comment about the blocking today. Obviously, you had some holes and everything seemed to be clicking, running the ball team-wise. So just talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, coming back on the sideline, a lot of guys were, congratulating me on the good runs, but I just continued to tell them that, I couldn't do that without the O-line. And the O-line today was really moving the line of scrimmage. They were doing the big work. They do the work that doesn't really get congratulated on. So all of my runs, honestly, were just because of the line moving and getting back up to the linebackers, making it easier for me.
Aaron, how do you feel that you and Devin kind of complement each other? It seems like you've got kind of the speed, got a little bit more of the power. How does that kind of seem to demoralize you?
Well, I'm going to chime in. We call him the Thunderbolt and Lightfoot.
Yeah, we love it. Me and Dev, we're roommates too, so we always talk about it. Teams got a game plan for both of us, and then we also have a lot of other great running backs in the backfield you guys haven't even seen yet. So once they come out there, team's gonna really have to game plan against that. So yeah, we loving it. So.
Can you kind of just talk a little bit about the performance today of the offense in an opener, the way you guys move, you have pretty good balance passing final stats. Just talk about that. Are you surprised at how long the offense is?
Chuck, are you asking me or Sham?
No, I'm not surprised at all. We've been game planning and practicing really hard, trying to keep a balanced offense because we have great skill positions from receiver to tight end to running back. So at practice, we try to keep it balanced. So coming in the game, you just treat it like, you don't try to make it too complicated and just listen to what the coaches have to tell us to do, and we just have to go out there and execute.
Freshman, I'm interested in your thoughts on the new Ivy League replay system that was introduced today.
Well, the bottom line is it's good for football. I mean, if there's an opportunity to make it right, I think that's a good thing. I mean, it slows the game down a bit, yeah, there were a lot of, if you're going to be on TV the way we're on the ESPN package, it's all good. But yeah, anytime you have an opportunity to make something right, it's a good thing.
Well, we can talk a little bit about the defense and chasing that quarterback around all day, and they had a pretty good connection with Bandy, who's pretty elusive there. So
Yeah.
talk a little bit about that.
Sure, yeah. One thing that we notice on film with him, he's a veteran, he's savvy, he doesn't get rattled that easily, and he gets rid of the ball very quickly, so it's hard to get after him. Even if you win with a completely clean move, you might not even get to him. So I think as the game started to progress, we started to think about it a little bit differently. Maybe not focusing on a sack, but trying to get a lot of hits it on him, rattle him a little bit, and then just get hands up, knowing that he's going to get the ball out of there quick. We might not even be able to get there, just get hands up and try to influence
So
the
you
ball.
guys had 2 stop on downs in the fourth quarter. Just talk a little bit about that effort to keep them in the end zone and any kind of a would-be comeback.
Yeah, I mean, when we're rolling like that, we want to. I guess we just want to keep the guys in there who we know are going to be able to play tough till the end. And we know when there's a team like that, they have the capability for a lot of big plays. They're not a team to get demoralized. You've seen how they play last week, going toe-to-toe with a really tough team. They're always in the game, even if they're down 3 scores. So we just knew we had to keep our guys in. We had to keep coming tough, and we knew if we did that, we'd be able to keep it from coming back.
Coach, how do you feel about the secondary performance?
Well, I think anytime you only give up 14 points, you've got to be very happy. You know, we certainly were more of a bend and don't break team, and you know they did a great job getting the ball to Bandy in a lot of creative ways. But overall, very solid. And again, when you play your first game against a team that's really in sync with the passing game, you know, he's an outstanding quarterback. He's one of the top quarterbacks in the nation. He had a lot of weapons. So I thought it was very solid, and I thought we got a lot of stuff to learn from today.
Sir, as captain, you get a win in the opener. What's the final word? What kind of a grade do you give everybody?
Hey, I give everybody an A. Anytime you can win on Saturdays, that's not an easy thing. They've been game planning us all week. We've been game planning on them all week. They're a great team, and for us to come out and get a full team win, special teams, offense, defense, and that there's nothing better than that. Just a relief off our shoulder, and then we got to go back to work next week.
Zach, after last year, 5-5, but down year considering this program and its stature, you guys kind of chomping at the bit just to get out there, to get back to action, and kind of prove the best you can.
Absolutely. Since we left for Thanksgiving, ever since we've left for Thanksgiving, the team's focus has been getting better each and every day. We know, though, we have set very high expectations here. So for us to come up short last season, that was very disappointing. And our guys, they showed that it was disappointing, and we wanted to work about it the right way. So we came back for winter workouts and summer dogs in preseason and busted our tail, locked in, and really bought in to what the coaches were talking about and preaching, and really just bought in as a full team, everybody, 100% every day, working towards a common goal. And I think you can see that from how we played today.
Any other questions? All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.